Of all the stars that ever shone, not one does twinkle like your pale blue eyes. Like golden corn at harvest time, your hair sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sails. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. Daylight peeping through the curtain of the passing night time is your smile, and the sun in the sky is like your laugh. Come back to me, my Nancy, linger for just a little while. Since you've left these shores, I've known nor peace nor joy. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? On a day in spring, when snow starts to melt and streams to flow, with the birds I'll sing a song. In a while I'll wander down by Bluebell Grove, where wildflowers grow, and I'll hope that lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? One more time, lads. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Thank you.
In my memory, I will always see a town that I have loved so well, where the school played ball by the grassy yard wall, and we laughed through the snow and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways. In the town I love so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory country horn called the women from Craig, the moor and the bog, while the men on the door play the mother's role, fed the children and then walked the dog. And when times got tough, there was just about enough, but they saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride in the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, and I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to for I learned about life, and I found to me a way in the town I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes had burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees with their armored cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damn barbed wire gets higher and higher with their tanks and their guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town I love so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town I love so well. For what's done is done, can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town I love so well.
So Darren Hall.
Up that fire.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. Been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I come from. That's the reasons why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I shall become a stranger, it'll make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now we've moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving. Lost the friends and I needed losing, and others on the way. I've kissed the girls and left them crying, stolen dreams that there's no denying. The train hearts that leaves my conscience flying, so we're in the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now you're going home. You shall become a stranger, you'll make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I'm sitting here before the fire, an empty room, a forest quiet. Flames have cooled, don't get any higher. Waited now, you've gone. It's starting, my way is clear. We know now what I'll do tomorrow. Not to shake and kisses flow, I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now you're going home. You shall become a stranger, you make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Let me tell you that I love you, I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now you're going home. If I shall become a stranger, you will make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Paul
Thank you very
O'Brien,
much.
everybody.
Thank you.
Lovely. As we gather in the chapel here in Old Cuminum Jail. Oh, I think we might just start a little bit. Darren, can you do the intro to that? Yeah, see, this is live. It's cool. as we gather here, the chapel here in Old Kilmainham jail. I think about these past few weeks. Will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. It won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, love for my dear land. But when pouring cold to his side down in the GBO, I had to leave my own sick bed to in my hand to go. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our life, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you, and I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say like I'm in the forest now. Look at us. Into the Woods. Through you ride the finest horse I've ever seen. Standing 16102 with eyes wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on the sea, you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you ride into the night without a trace behind, then you crawl on my gut one last time. Turn to face an empty space where you used to lie. Look for the spark, the lights, and they threw a teardrop in my eyes. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on, seeing you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Yeah. You ride the finest horse I've ever seen, standing 16102. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Yeah, yeah, right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Hey, hey, hey. Are you ready? Here we go. As I went down to Dublin City at the hour of 12 in the night, who should I see but the Spanish lady washing her feet by candlelight. First she washed them, then she tried o'er a fire of amber coal. And all my life I never did see a maid so fierce and sad in Rome. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, lady. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, lady. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, lady. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, lady. All right, let's go. Sailing down to Downtown City at the hour of 8:30. You should have seen Spanish lady brushing her hair in the Broadway lane. First she tossed it, then she brushed it. On her lap was a silver comb. All my life I needed to see your mate. Now let's see sing. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo. Paul, take a breather. As I went down to Dublin City, as the sun began to set, we should have spied by the Spanish lady catching a moth in the golden net. When she saw me, then she fled, lifting her petticoat over her knee. Nice, Darren. Oh, lovely. All my life I needed to see your mates the first exciting room. Whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo, whack for the tooraloo, laddie, whack for the tooraloo.
Everybody clapping along at home, come on. What's the news? What's the news? Oh, me bald shelmal dear, with your long barrel gun from the sea. Say what when from a south brings you messenger here with the hymn of the dawn for the three. Goodly news, do I bring you the fourth? Goodly news, do you hear Baji man? For the boys march it down from the south to the north, led by Kelly, the boy from Killarney. His height with some inches to spare, and he looks like a king in the mouth. Come me boys, let's look right out the ball, chandelier, much like the greatest of heroes of man. Let your beavers lump and your tree ringing cheers for John Kelly, the boy from the land. And a score of these and things that no Wexford is won, and the barrow tomorrow we will run. On a hill or in a town we have planted a gun that will batter the gateways and rust. All the boatmen and marching men march all the heat with brave Harvey to lead all the band. But the foremost of all in that grim gap of death will be Kelly, the boy from Killarney. But the gold sun of freedom grew dark, grew at Ross, and is set by the slain these red waves. And poor Wexford strict naked hung high on a cross, with their heart pierced by traitors and knaves. Glory, oh, to the brave sons who died for Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay, hey, yeah, tonight. Walking down Broadway in the blinding light, the city is ringing in my ears, trying to work out how a few months turned into years. She cradles the young ones by the fireside, smoldering embers among tears, collects the few boys and each fortnight time in arrears, and she fears. And I say, whoa, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Whoa, Maggie, can I have this dance to stay? Hey, 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 tonight. Millions of people on these crowded streets. I've never felt so all alone. Longing to see her is all that's keeping me going. Oh, Maggie, if only you would understand, being apart can set us free. It's just taking longer than I ever thought it could be. Oh, believe me what I say. Oh, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? We stay, hey, 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 tonight. Oh, Maggie! Ready to sing along, everybody? And I say, whoa, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, oh, Maggie, give me one more chance. I swear I'll make everything right. Oh, Maggie, can I have this dance? Please stay. Hey, yeah, tonight. Stay tonight.
The Irish pub song.
1, 2, 3.
You'll be walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you were doing and you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too, they got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, and wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. That design is fairly simple, and it usually works the same. You'll have Fraser Houghton scoring in the Ireland England game, and you know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door. For a couple of boys at Boras will be murdering Christy Moore. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too, they got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, and wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. The owner is Norwegian, the manager comes from Cork, and the lot that's holding up the bass is only Regis Burke. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his family's from Kildare, and is going to make his fortune soon and move to County Clare. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too, they got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, and wherever you go around the world you'll find an Irish pub. Woo!
to go, I have to catch me train.
So I leave you sitting at the bar to face the wind and rain. But I'll have that pint you owe me if I'm not gone on the dry. When we meet next week in Frankfurt in the fields of Fat and Rye. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. Cause wherever you go around the world you find an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. Cause wherever you go around the world you find an Irish pub. Wherever you go around the world you find an Irish pub. Oh yeah! Up, thank you. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Remember, I have to give him a little beat. Why not?
You do that, Brian.
Near Banbridge Town in the county down one evening last July. Down a boring green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat in her 2 bare feet at the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Kane, from Galway to Dublin town. Oh mate, I seen it a fair Colleen that I met in the county down. She on her stretcher, I shook me head and I gazed in a feeling rare. And I says I to a passer-by who's the girl with the nut brown hair. He smiled at me with pride to see she's the gem of all Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Banshee to starve the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Kay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I seen at the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly and a smile like a rose in June. And you held each note in her auburn throat as she lilted an Irish tune. At a pattern dance she'd be in a trance as she skipped to a jig or a reel. When her eyes she'd roll and she lift her soul and your heart she would surely steal. Bantry Bay and Derry Kay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen at the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. The harvest fair should be surely there, and I'll dress in me Sunday clothes, with me hat cocked bright and me shoes shone bright for a smile from the nut brown rose. No pipe I'll smoke, no house I'll yoke, and me plough turns a rust colour brown. And me smiling bright by me on fair sights as I starve the county down. From Bantry Bay and Derry Kay and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen at the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly and a smile like a rose in June. And you held each note in her auburn throat as she lilted an Irish tune. At the pattern dance she'd be in a trance as she skipped to a jig or a reel. When her eyes she'd roll and she lifted her soul and your heart she would surely steal. Bay and Derry Kay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a fair Colleen that I met in the county down. Near Banbridge Town in the county down, one evening last July. Down a boring green came a sweet Colleen and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat in her 2 bare feet and the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing hand to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay and Derry Kay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a fair Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay and Derry Kay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a fair Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay and Derry Kay and Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like a fair Colleen that I met in the county down. Yeah.
This is Whiskey in the Jar.
I was going over the Cartagary Mountains. I met with Captain Barrel and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my paper. Said stand and deliver, for you are the bell deceiver. My shilling, I'm a do, I'm a da. Whack full the daddy-o.
whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I took all of his money and it was a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the winner, for they never can be easy. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Went into chamber on 46 number. I dreamt of golden shoes and furniture, it was a wonder. Jenny charges and she filled them up with water. And simply Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Was there in the morning before he rose to travel, would come upon the footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. When I first produced my pistol, she stole the ray of my rapier, but I couldn't shoot the water, so the prisoner I was taken.
Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone could aid me, it's me brother in the army. And if I could find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if you'd go with me, we'd go hurling through Kilkenny. And I'm sure he'd treat me better than me down in Sporting Jenny. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom-a-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Get you moving at home again, all right? Here we go. Ready, boy?
Yes, sir.
Pablo, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, up.
In the merry month of June, from me home I started, left the girls at Tuam, nearly broken. Had a salute of father dear,
Yes.
kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer. My grief and tears is what it enough to reap the corn. See where I was born, cut the stop like thorn to banish ghosts and goblins. A brand new pair of brogues, rattling all the bugs, frightening all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for Lally-Ra. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight, my spirits bright and airy, took a drop of the pure.
Keep me heart from sinking, that's the Paddy's crew. Whenever he's on for drinking, see the lassie smile, laughing all the while. Got me curious tales would set your heart a bubbling. And ask if I was right, wages I required
Till I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for Lally-Ra.
in Dublin next to Ray. They thought it such a pity to be so soon depraved. A few of them went city, well then it took a stroll. All among the quality bundle it was stolen in a hay. Locality sounded crossed me mind when I left behind a bundle. Could I find upon me sting a bundle? Where for the road,
Sitting in Connacht Road, wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for Lally-Ra.
from there I got to Williams Press. Never failed, I landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. The captain at me road, zipped with no Maddie when they jumped aboard. Captain phoned for Paddy.
Down about the pegs, play some body breaks, dance some hearty jigs, the water running bubble. And when I finally hit, I wish myself was dead, I better far to sea. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for Lally-Ra. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. For I was losing poor old Aaron's oil. They began abusing the ram, so says I shall lay the Isle of Flight. Down they bites one eye, and so it was a hobbling with the lottery. Join in the affray, we quickly clear the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the hare and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin and whack for Lally-Ra. the here and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to Dublin. Whack for lally row,
Whack for lally row,
whack for lally row. Yeah. Hey, hey. In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the Cokay and Cork. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall of New York. With an elegant craft, she was rigged for a nap, and oh how the wild winds drove her. She had 27 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Hey, hey. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff off work, and a chap from Westmeath called Malone. We had Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and fighting the Tracy from Dover. And your man McMagan from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Hey! Hey!
Well, we had 5 million bags of a mess like rags. We had 6 million barrels of stones. We had 7 million fields of all that eagle's tails. We had 8 million barrels of bones. Well, we had 9 million hogs, 10 million ducks, 11 million barrels of porter. We had 12 million size of line horses hide in the hold of the Irish Rover.
We had sailed 7 years and the measles broke out, and the ship lost her way in a fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, plus myself and the captain's old dog. Well, the ship struck the rock, Lord, what a shock. The boat, she turned right over. She turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3. Last of the Irish Rover. Hey! Hey! Yeah, da, 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 da. Gaily and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row up from Mary's wedding. Step gaily and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row up from Mary's wedding. Oh, the highways up and down, mountain green and bright and brown,
Past the shields through the town of forsaken Mary.
step gaily and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row up from Mary's wedding.
Red cheeks and flowing tire, bring to rain as any star.
Fast up them all by 4 years up Darling Bar.
Yes,
Step the gaily and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row up from Mary's wedding. Step the gaily
shillings through the town, all for the sake of Mary. Over hill ways up and down, Myrtle Green and Bracken Brown, pass the shillings through the town, all for the sake of Mary. Over hill ways up and down, Myrtle Green and Bracken Brown, pass the shillings through the town, all for the sake of Mary. Yeah, step beginning and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm and row and row, up the Mary's way. Yeah, step beginning and we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm and row, off for Mary's way. Oh, of all the money that e'er I've had, I have spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, the sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I've had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Good night. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.